What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and I'm back again with my Ninja Creami. Today we're gonna have some fun. Upon request on one of my latest YouTube live, someone wanted me to make some butter pecan ice cream, butter pecan ice cream. So we're gonna do it Doug style. Let's do it. As you know, we're making this Doug style. So I got my light coconut milk. You can use regular coconut milk as well. This just has less calories. This has like 0 carbs. I know regular coconut milk has like 1 gram of carbs, so it's not bad either. I think this just has less calories, but this is what I had in my pantry. You can put this, put the ingredients in a bowl. I'm gonna put it in my Ninja blender just because I can. I don't feel like whisking anything up today. We need some vanilla extract. And try and get a good one if you can, because it just, to me, the flavor is richer on the name brand ones. But I mean, whatever you get is fine. I'm just saying, if you can, I like to cheap out sometimes, but if you can, don't cheap out on your vanilla. And lastly, for now, I'm going to add some of this 0 calorie, 0 carb caramel syrup. It's pretty awesome, guys. Let me show you. If you could see it. See, 0 carbs. This has xanthan gum in it, so that's even better. So I'm going to pour some of that in here. And we're just freestyling, guys. That's how fun this machine is. That's just what we can do. And by the way, this is what xanthan gum looks like. And this is what you would add to non-dairy products. So if you're not using like heavy cream or whole milk, you would use this to bind it together, so the consistency would be more like an ice cream and not like a soft ice cream. Like I said, we didn't need to add that because the caramel syrup already has that in there. Just wanted to show you. By the way, when you're out in the supermarket and you're low carb, check out Swerve. It's got regular sugar and brown sugar. You can whisk or blend it up, but most importantly, after we do that, we want to give it a taste to make sure everything is good. So this step right here is important. You need to taste it and make sure it's to your liking. And maybe it needs a dash of salt, maybe it needs some more sugar, maybe it needs some more vanilla extract. I don't know. But for mine needs a little bit, it needs to be a little bit more sweeter. So I'm just gonna add some of this sugar, Swerve, and I'm just gonna blend it real quick again. Okay, it's taste to my liking. We're just gonna pour it in the container, right up to the max line. Or if it's under, that's fine too. So mine's under the max line, which is fine. If it's up to the max line, that's fine too. So we're gonna cover this. And we're just going to put it in, I'm going to put it in my deep freezer. And I'm going to put it in there for at least 16 hours. And then, tomorrow we'll just make it. I'll see you then. And just FYI, guys, quick disclosure. If you do happen to, follow my link and buy this does have a slight aftertaste. I just want to be upfront with you guys. But it's 0 calories, 0 carbs, so, something has to get right. So if you're not low carbing or you don't care about that stuff, you just use heavy whipping cream, or you could just use whole milk, regular milk, and just add regular caramel syrup, Hershey's caramel syrup, or whatever caramel you have. No problems. And you don't have to, if you're using whole milk or heavy cream, you don't have to worry about the xanthan gum, because that consistency will be already there from the whole milk and heavy cream. So you don't have to worry about that either. Just want to throw that in. Alright guys, about 19 hours have passed. I still have my ice cream in the deep freezer. I'm about to take it out, but before we do that, I have to butter up my pecans. So I'm going to break these up a little into smaller pieces. That's just my preference, and we'll toast them up. I'm going to crush up like a ½ cup. Special guest, guys, I got my Ninja Foodie XL in the house. And we'll use that to toast up the pecans. And if, for those that don't know, I'll leave a link in the description. This machine does it all. But it air fries, it pressure cooks, it dehydrates, you name it. But anywho, I'm going to put it on sear and saute. I'm going to drop it down to about medium heat. Just going to wait for this to melt. Remember, we have it on medium heat, so it's not like blazing hot, because we don't want to burn anything. Just want to toast it down. And shout out to everybody with their wooden or silicone spurtles. I'll leave a link to my spurtles in the description so you can check it out. A lot of people have been asking in previous videos, and I always forget to put it in there. Alright, now I'm going to add my pecans. And then we're going to add some brown sugar. I'm just eyeing this, guys, so I'm seeing if this is enough butter. I'll probably add a little bit more. Put that in there. Don't forget to add the salt. And this is all to taste, guys. And then finally, brown sugar. And the brown sugar gives it that maple syrup type taste, that maple taste. And I would imagine you can probably, if you don't have brown sugar, guys, I would imagine you could just throw some maple syrup in there. That would be a pretty cool substitute. So we're just going to cook this down for about 3 more minutes and we should be good to go. And the great part about this part, guys, is you can taste one and see if it needs some more butter or some more brown sugar or some more salt. It's totally up to you how you want this to taste. And I gotta tell you right now, it smells absolutely fantastic. That butter and brown sugar, you definitely, I can't wait for you guys to try this out. It's just awesome. So I end up adding some more butter and some more brown sugar and some more salt. So there you go. I'm just going to cook it all down. Man, that smells good. Alright, this is the easy part, guys. Took this out my deep freezer. 19 hours. Put it right in here. Close it up. There you go. You heard the click. Go ahead and turn it to the right. Heard that click. Hit the power button already. So now all I have to hit is ice cream. Alright, we're going to press this button right here to release. And let's see what we're working with. Now you see this button right here. We're just going to press that. Remove the top. And boom. Okay, so now we already have a hole pretty much there. I'm just going to make sure that hole goes all the way down. Yep, that's good. Give it a taste. Oh, that tastes good. That tastes really good. I'm going to put my pecans in now. These taste so good, man. Anywho, loaded it up to the top. So I'm going to put the cover back on. And I'm going to press the mix in function. Okay, mix in. Alright guys, let's open it up. Look at that, guys. Nice. Alright, got my bowl out here. We're just gonna scoop it out. Like I always tell you guys, whole milk will give you the closest consistency to like real ice cream. But this will do for me. This could be you guys. So I had a few extra pecans and I just garnished it with it. But I'm ready to have a bite. I'm sure some of you are too. You first. Almost slipped on us. You got it? Mm-hmm. The flavor on the pecans really bring this out. I could taste the butter, the salt, the brown sugar. It's just so good. Ice cream's good too, but the pecans just make it even better. Too good. And guys, you saw how easy this was to make. And I just did it with stuff that I wanted to put in there. So, you try this out at home. You don't exactly have to follow everything I did. Do it your way. This machine just makes it that easy for you. Have one last bite. This bite has pecans buried in. You got it? Yeah. Well, guys, another fun, easy recipe in the Ninja Creami. And the great thing about this, guys, is I didn't even follow a recipe. I just went ahead and did it. And that's the fun thing about this ice cream machine. Well, it's more than an ice cream machine because obviously it does more than just ice cream, milkshakes, etc. But it just invites you to just do it yourself. Just have fun with it, and that's what separates this from other ice cream makers. Because I have other ice cream makers that can make ice cream as well, but this just makes it fun. I'll leave a link in the description so you can pick this up, and I'll also pin to the comments my playlist on. I think I did like 3 or 4 recipes so far on this, and you can, if you can get a chance to check those out, they'll be right there for you to check out. And of course, as I do more, I'll just add to the playlist. But that's all I got, guys. So hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video, y'all. It's Cooking with Doug, and I'm out.